Hey, what's good, YouTube? You already know who it is. It's your boy, The Icy Retros, back at it again with another one for y'all, man. I know it's been a minute. Alright? So, I've had a lot of stuff happen to me over the past couple weeks, alright? So, first off, I went back home for Christmas break, so I haven't been able to really film in my studio. Well, not even my studio. This is kind of like just my bedroom. I really need a green screen for real, but yeah, I haven't been back here until recently, and then I was helping a friend out with some stuff, and so I haven't really done any face cam type videos. The videos I've been posting have been like shorts or like videos I put together, but they don't really show my face. So I apologize for that. But we back now. The semester just started here, so yeah, hopefully I can, do more videos more frequently, but also at the same time I do have school and work, so keep that in mind as well. But man, bro, a lot of stuff has happened since the last time I was on the face cam, dog. So first off, my Panthers didn't make the playoffs. We were one game back out of making the playoffs, but we finished the season 7-10. If any of y'all watched that wild card game between the Bucks and the Cowboys, I think we can all agree that the Panthers would have put up a better fight than the Bucks did. I think we can all agree on that one. But man, this is gonna be an interesting offseason, bro. It's gonna be very, very interesting, dog. So first off, let's start with the first order of business. The head coaching search. So obviously, Steve Wilkes is in consideration, but we have a couple of other guys that have been big names this offseason, just so far. We had Jim Harbaugh from Michigan. Now, unfortunately, he went back to Michigan recently. I think it was a couple days ago. He announced that he's returning back to Michigan. Ben Johnson was a lot of guys' pick, the offense coordinator for the Lions. But unfortunately, today he dropped out of the running and said he's going to be returning to the Lions. But the biggest name on this coaching list, dog, is Sean Payton. Now, I know he's notorious with a lot of Panthers fans for what he did and the whole bounty scandal. And a lot of people are upset, that if he even is in consideration for our head coach, considering, he had a bounty on Cam Newton's head. It's very controversial. But, hey, man, I'm willing to let bygones be bygones if he can make us playoff contenders, bro. If we can go back to the playoffs, I don't really care about that. I can put that behind us. I can put that in the past. But the reason why I say Sean Payton is a big name to look out for is because we've been interviewing some guys that, obviously he'd be interested in bringing into his coaching staff. The most notable name is Vic Fangio, former head coach of the Broncos, longtime defensive coordinator. We actually interviewed him about 2 days ago, and that's a big one because if we're going to hire other positions before head coach, it's a very telling sign that Sean Payton might be our head coach heading into 2023. We have an interview with him scheduled, I think, later this week. David Tepper's meeting with him in New York. Don't quote me on that. I'm going off of my memory. But, yes, we are swinging big this year. I will say, I'll give props to David Tepper because whenever we're trying to make moves, we try to make big swings. So I will say, the man, he don't sugarcoat when he says he's trying to win. He's taken a couple missteps as owner his 4 seasons here in Charlotte. Well, not here in Charlotte, but you get the point. He's taken a couple missteps, but I feel like, if he nails this one, we could be in the playoffs. We could very well be in the playoffs. This is a very weak NFC South division, as you could see this past year, and it's going to be probably even more interesting. If Tom Brady retires or he leaves the Bucks for another team, that opens the door, I really don't think that the Saints and Falcons are as bad as people say they are. I think every team in this division finished within like a game of each other. So even though they were all losing records, they were very competitive this year, which is why I think, if we take that next step, there's nothing stopping us from taking over the division. It's a biggie, but hey, man, like I said, bro, if he can nail Sean Payton, if he can get Sean Payton here, bro, and we get a quarterback, we in business. Now, my personal pick for quarterback is Lamar Jackson. Obviously, there's a lot of speculation going around about Lamar. Is he gonna get his big max deal from the Ravens? I don't think so. I really don't think so. Obviously, there are some other potential teams like the Jets that could obviously sign him. They're probably more ready to sign him than we are. I feel like we would have to clear some cap space first off, and we would probably have to pull out a sign and trade with the Ravens. I think he's still under contract, but is he an unrestricted free agent next year? I'm not sure. But I do know that they have to either give him the franchise tag or they have to re-sign him to a very big deal. So we might be able to trade for Lamar. Obviously, we're not first in the running for Lamar, but it's a possibility if we bring in Sean Payton. It really is a possibility. I need people to understand that it really is a big possibility. We're not just out here speaking nonsense. Like, it could really happen, bro. It could really happen. Lamar really could come to Carolina. And that would be great, getting Sean Payton in the mix with him, an offensive-minded coach, take him under the reins, make him probably an even better passer than he already is, because he's improved as a passer. That's a lot. That's a knock that a lot of people, haven't given Lamar credit for, is he's improved his passing every year. He's not just a running quarterback anymore. You have to actually, play him like a real quarterback. I'm tired of people saying, yo, Lamar's just a glorified running back. No, bro, he can pass the ball. When he passes the ball, he's arguably top 10, maybe even top 5 when he passes the ball. I'm not saying he's, Josh Allen or Patrick Mahomes or even Joe Burrow, but he's definitely up there with those guys. And honestly, you can make an argument, a statement that, with an offensive-minded coach that will let him throw like Sean Payton, hey, man, he might be right back in that MVP conversation. You never know. Obviously, there's going to be people that are skeptical after this year, seeing how all the max contract quarterbacks struggled this year, like Russell Wilson, Deshaun Watson. But I think Lamar is a little different than those guys. I think Lamar has a higher ceiling than those guys. I'm not going to diss Deshaun Watson. Obviously, when Deshaun Watson is healthy and he's cooking, he's probably top 10 too. But yeah, man, if we can bring Lamar in, watch out, bro. Watch out, NFL. I mean, I'm not trying to get overly optimistic. Obviously, I don't think that we ultimately probably get Lamar. We might find our guy in the draft, to be honest, if we don't trade our first round pick this year for Sean Payton, because the Saints are going to try to rob us with compensation picks, because we're stealing their coach. But hey, man, we just gotta wait and see. It's gonna be a very, very, very interesting offseason, man. Very interesting. But hey, man, I'm licking my chops, man. I'm licking my chops, bro. I'm like, I just want to win, though. I don't care what it takes, Sean Payton, whoever's gonna come in here, even if we retain Steve Wilkes, I just want to win, bro. I don't know about y'all. I just want to win. That's all I care about, Y'all let me know what y'all think about this head coaching search, what y'all think about the quarterback situation. Do you think that we should go after Lamar, or do you think we should pick our guy in the draft? Yeah, just let me know in the comment section. And as always, I thank y'all for watching this video. And hey, man, I'm back, man. We out, man. 2023, we coming. We are coming, bro. New content, bro. I'm trying to switch it up, man. But yeah, man, when this football season is over, let me know what content you want me to do. Because I could even go into basketball a little bit. I can go into hockey. I got into hockey a little bit too, man. I mean, y'all peep the flag. Y'all peep the flag, right? My Canes are struggling a little bit. They hit a little bit of a slump. But, man, we're still first in the Metro. I don't know how long that will last. We definitely have had some shaky goalie play over the last couple of weeks. But hopefully we can turn around, make some noise in the playoffs. Also, my Hornets, we're probably going to end up with a top 3 pick this year. But I don't know if we get Wemby. I really don't know. I've been hoping that we get Wemby. But knowing Charlotte and knowing our luck in drafts, it's not looking pretty good. But, hey, man, it is what it is, bro. Hopefully y'all like this video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And we out, man.